Hello, welcome to the Inspiring Wits TV channel. My name is Jenelle. I have a new arrivals video for you. There's a whole bunch of things that I've had come into my wardrobe that I bought over the last month or so. Some of it a bit older, but I haven't done one of these videos in a really long time, and there's some fun pieces here for the holiday festive season. There's some sparkly things. And then there's some great staples and a lot of pieces that are on sale. So I wanted to share them with you, and there's not a terrible amount. I'm gonna keep it concise. So let's get stuck into it. I've got handbags, jewelry, clothing, and like I said, some sparkly things in there too. All right, first of all, just in my previous video, I shared the Claude bag from Cezanne. So this I have given a full review of. I've given some suggestions of how I've worn it as well. I'll add a few more ideas here so you can see how I've been pairing it, but it is just a beautiful everyday bag. It's a smooth leather bag and it is honestly so good to fit so many things. It's got a lot of pockets in here. It's just, I've loved this so much. It comes in a lot of other colors, but I really loved this blue, vintage blue denim-y color. Well, denim-y colour, it goes with all my denim is what I mean. So this is my little main handbag that I've been using at the moment if I'm not using black. But she is a beauty. If you want to see the full video on that, it's up on the channel now, just have a look. And outside of that, I also did a video on Lululemon and how I spent like $1,000 on Lululemon in the last few months, and that's honestly where I've been shopping the most lately. So if you want to see any suggestions from Lululemon, check that out on the channel as well. Next handbag, this one was gifted to me. So this is from JW Pay, and it is just a fun vegan leather suede bag. I love the brass detail here of how it's kind of like an antique looking brass on all of the hardware, and it's kind of that hobo style. I feel like this is a bit of a throwback style. You've got an adjustable strap. The color is really beautiful, and again this one came in so many different colors, but I loved this brown color. It has a big interior. It's got a zip pocket at the back, another side pocket here, but then it's just got, I've got the bag inside at the moment, the dust bag, but it's just a huge size, which is such a good bag for if you're going for a while for the day, put in your notebook, your Kindle, all kinds of bits and pieces. It's a fairly decent size. I'd say that for me is a fairly large size bag. It is medium, I guess, but for me, since I usually use more of a smaller bag, this one is really big and I love it. I've worn this with one of the other pieces I have to share, which has kind of got a bit of this vintage vibes. This gives me a bit of a 70s feel. Maybe it's just due to the colour, but I've been wearing that with these jeans that kind of have a bit of a 70s feel to them. I don't know why. I think that's because they're a boot cut. But yeah, I wore that together. And I think it's also great with, this is a navy silk slip dress, but just something really simple. Goes with a lot of different neutrals, and she's very cute. I think it's a very cool bag. So GW Pay do a lot of that vegan leather style pieces, and this is my first from them, and I'm very happy with it. So if you're after a good day bag, she's a cutie. But if you're after an evening bag, let's get to something sparkly now. So this is from Adornment, and I don't know if you can see the sparkle from the light up there, but this is just such a beautiful evening bag. I'll take out all the stuffing, but it just does up with a little magnetic clasp there. Love this so much. It's so cute. I can't tell you how much I love it. It's so sweet. I don't really have too many silver bags. I have a gold Paco Rabanne one. And then I have a black beaded shrimps one, which is quite shiny as well. But I didn't really have anything in this kind of silver, and it's just so beautifully made. There's additional crystals to replace the ones if anything breaks, but it's so sturdy as well. And she's just so cute, perfect to go to an event or a wedding or something over the festive season, or just to have on hand if you want an evening bag. Honestly, I think having a little bag like this or a clutch or something is so good to have on hand in case you get invited to something and maybe your outfit doesn't look as fancy as you would like it to, or maybe you just didn't feel like dressing up, or whatever it might be. If you have a cute little bag, it really elevates your look and brings it into more of an evening feel. So I'm in a pinch, love having these, and I love that it's such a simple design. You just repeat wear it again and again and again. So she's just so cute. I love her. And while I'm on the topic of Adorn Monde, I have a whole bunch more pieces from Adorn Monde that arrived this week, which they kindly sent to me. I have a few other pieces that I wear all the time, and because they were having a Black Friday sale, which has already started, which is 30% off site-wide, they sent me some more pieces, so I picked out a few more bits. And we have some gold hoop earrings with some little sparkly bits on them. These are, I'm not wearing any jewellery right now, so I'll pop them on. These are just such a good twisted gold hoop. I love a gold hoop in any size, big or small. But this is just so pretty, I couldn't resist it. And really light and comfortable too. I love a yellow gold, so this just was beautiful for me. I'll link everything obviously below. I have this beautiful chain bracelet in the necklace version. I wanted to get the bracelet to match because I have worn the necklace doubled around twice on my wrist and it just looked super cool. I loved it, but I wanted the option one day potentially to just go all out and have like big necklace, big bracelet, and obviously then I wanted to get the matching set. So it's actually just so stunning. I'm not going to do it up because it's a bit tricky. It takes me a little minute to do up. But it's so pretty. I love the variations in chains, link details, and then the carabiner that joins it. They sent me a little sparkly one, which is matching my necklace as well. So I love this so much. It's gorgeous. And then we have a nice little chain, dainty little chain, which I love about this one is that it goes from thicker to thinner chain. And then you have the option of wearing the clasp. Get that to focus. You have the option of wearing the clasp on show. So I'll put it on so you can wear it at the back. I don't think I'm wearing a necklace, am I? No. So you can wear it at the back like this, but I quite like the idea of also spinning it around if you want to have that clasp detail featured. I feel like you've got two necklaces in one that way. I love this as a layering piece too. I think you could put something sort of as a snake chain with it, and then you could put a longer one, some other sort of chain, really mix it up. It's just such a good basic layering necklace, and I love their colors so much. She's so cute. And then finally I have some very gorgeous chunky earrings. I adore these so much, and I know it also comes in a matching ring. They're like a seashell style. How cool is that? Now these are a little bit heavier, but not too heavy. Just to swap these over to show you. I am big on statement earrings. Again, probably because a lot of my clothing can tend to be more on the minimal side. I love to go with some sort of statement earring or a chunkier necklace or bracelet, and then I guess add some more simple things like simple rings, and I really just play around with the different looks. And then it doesn't really bother me if I'm wearing like a pair of black trousers and a simple cami top or something, or even what I have right now is just a straight camisole dress in silk. And then it's just so elevated when you add touches like this that you can, really feel more put together, more elegant, and I just love them. And I am also very into mixing metals, so I think that's really fun. So don't tell me that you can't mix metals, because I won't hear of it. Next up, I have one more jewellery brand before I move on from jewellery. I'm going to take this. Actually, I have two things here. So I have these earrings, which are just from Seed Heritage. They're like a Bottega dupe, I guess. I think they're about $25 or something like that. And they have them in gold, and they have them in like a pave gold, with all the like sparkly bits. And these silver ones, which caught my eye because I didn't really have anything like it in silver. Now they are a little bit heavier, but they aren't too uncomfortable or heavy. I think that, again, similar sort of vibe, mixing things up. But they have those in store. They had them last season, and I believe that they are so popular, they're still around this season. And then I have this necklace, which is a snake chain. I have a gold snake chain and I wear it all the time. So this necklace is from the Vintage Secret. They're based in Melbourne. It's just a nice, simple snake chain. I like the size of it. Again, a simple thing to wear all the time. I kind of like these paired together, so I wanted to share that with you. I am probably more of a yellow gold person at the moment than silver. But that being said, I like to mix metals, and I like to mix it up every now and again, depending on what I'm wearing. And I think this looks really lovely with this navy colour as well. I feel very fancy, and then I'm wearing my chunky watch. I really need to get a watch band strap that looks a little bit more elevated. Like this or something like this on a strap would look so much better than the plain black. But yeah, so Seed Heritage, Vintage Secret, and I have one more from the Vintage Secret that I want to share with you, which is a really special piece I had eyed off on their Instagram before. Maybe a friend of mine might have had the same one, and when they kindly reached out to me to work together, I was really excited too, because I wanted to give this a try. And the concept behind these is that they take old pieces from brands like Chanel, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, all kinds of brands, Prada I think as well, and they repurpose them into new pieces of jewellery that may be more modern. Like this could have come from, I can't remember what this one actually came from, but it might have come from like a belt. Then they take those pieces apart and they repurpose them into, more wearable, more modern pieces like this. Not to say that they're not wearable, but the number of times that someone might wear a Chanel belt versus a necklace that you can wear all the time. I think it's just a really clever concept, and the pieces are really cool. So I picked out the little Chanel. I love this chain. I don't have anything like it. I think the only Chanel jewellery I have is a brooch, which I'm honestly wanting to sell because I never wear it. But this, on the other hand, super practical. It's one that I wear quite a lot. I think it'd just look great with something simple like this, a nice cami top, white t-shirt, jeans, maybe to elevate them a little bit. I think that's really cool. So if you're interested in that type of thing, check out the Vintage Secret. They have some really, really fun pieces, and there's a lot on there to choose from. Next, we're going to get into clothing, and there's only a few, so let's dash right through it. I think a lot of people have this piece. It's the Victoria and Woods cami top. It's an organic cotton cami top. I've got it in size 0. I was so tempted to get this one in black instead, and now I'm wondering if I would have worn the black more. I've only actually worn this twice so far. I prefer it worn underneath blazers and jackets, I've found. Like, it's fine on its own, but I prefer it underneath, and that's why I like the logo being here. I've since seen other brands who have brought out a similar type of thing to this with their embroidered logo. I really loved the one from Elka Collective. That looks beautiful. Their label, their logo embroidery label is just so stunning, and I am tempted to get one of those at some stage. And yeah, there's just a few, but I think I got this because I kept thinking I needed something other than just my plain tank tops that I wear all the time. I wanted just something to be there and that was a little bit different, and I loved that embroidery detail just to break it up a little bit, because otherwise I can get kind of blocky with some of my outfits, and I think having something as a little detail makes a difference. Again, my clothes are very minimal, but I just liked that idea of bringing something a little different to it, and the quality of these are so stunning. And actually, funnily enough, 3 or 4 of my close friends here have this same top, and I probably also haven't worn it as much because I keep thinking I'm going to run into them, or if I'm going to see them, one of them is bound to be wearing it as well. So if you love it, then just go for it. I think it'd be a great top to wear to work, to the office, with a jacket over the top. It's beautiful with your tailored pants or a silk slip skirt, or else a black mini, or any kind of mini skirt that you love. Tweed sort of is in at the moment, so this with a little tweed mini skirt and crop jacket would be super cute. Yeah, I am tempted to get the black, because I feel like I'd wear that one on its own a bit more than I would wear the white, just for the way that it looks on my body maybe. But they are really great, but there are other brands out there doing them. There's obviously the Loewe ones, and then I think, yeah, Elka Collective. And I did maybe hear that another brand that I love, I can't give it away, they're going to be doing one soon as well, which I might have to share with you once they've released it. But a friend of mine who's the owner of the brand said that she has one coming out. So I'll be interested to see how that looks. I think it'll be very cute. Another staple here, I have these A brand jeans. I'm a huge fan of A brand. I've got shorts, I've got black jeans, blue. I have so many pairs of jeans from A brand. So when I had the opportunity to select some things from Cattle and Pup recently, they had these on the website. So I ordered them, and they are just this beautiful vintage kind of blue wash, and they do have more of a wide leg, which almost kind of looks like a bell-bottom leg. In some of the photos I've shot. I've only quickly worn them so far for photos, and then I haven't really had time to wear them again. We haven't had them for very long. So these are the 94 high and wide jeans, and I got them in a size 25, which does up on me, but it's a little bit snug. My old size used to be, I had size 24 and size 25. My old 25s didn't fit postpartum for a bit, but they do again at the moment. But when I ordered sizes 26, I had to return them because they did not fit. They were so big. So for some reason, the 25 is a smaller, snugger fit on me. I can't even try on the 24. I know they're not going to fit. But then the 26 was huge. So I feel like they're almost a brand that you need to try on. And I know that they have them at Universal Store, in a lot of the shopping mall places, and David Jones, I think, do them as well from memory. But Petal and Pup is where I picked up these ones, and I love them. They're a really beautiful colour, very high. I love that wider leg. And I also got in a pair of slouch jeans from Jag, which I haven't brought out here with me to show you, but they've been a really comfy pair as well. So if you're into the slouch jean style or the wide leg jean style, highly recommend these from A brand and also Jag, but they were on sale, so I'd have to see if they are still available, and I will link. First of all, Elka Collective opened a store here in Perth at the Claremont Quarter, and the store is stunning. I want so many pieces in their store. I love the brand so much. I've been wearing them for years, and their pieces are so timeless. They are such high quality. The price points are really, really good for the quality, like for what you get. I'm so impressed. They had quite a lot of pieces in there that I wanted to pick up as well, but I'm also sticking to my budget at the moment, and we have other things for the house that I'm trying to put money towards. So I've been trying to be a bit like smart with my purchases. But I was very kindly gifted a piece to wear for the opening event. Now this is a beautiful midi length linen dress that has a little cutout in a very subtle way, which I think is really nice because I'm personally not into cutouts. But a gorgeous black dress, and one that I think is lovely to have as a staple in your wardrobe. So if you're looking for a beautiful black dress, it also comes in an oatmeal colour as well. But if you're after a staple, the weight of this linen is so, so lovely. It's not light and doesn't really crease that easily, considering linen is a very creasy sort of fabric. I just adore this. I have it in a size 8. It's a little bit roomy on me, but I feel like that's kind of very forgiving for a super hot summery day, so I don't really mind. But it's just beautiful, and there's some footage here, or images of me wearing it, and it's so, so sweet. Beautiful, beautiful dress. And then also from Elka, I have this gorgeous button-up shirt dress. Now, it's a pure cotton dress. This one is so lovely. I love that it kind of almost has a bit of a classic business shirt vibe to it with the blue and white stripes. My niece also said, "Oh, you're wearing pajamas or is it a dress?" when she saw me wearing it. I kind of loved that because it's such a classic that it's so cool and wearable. And when I had this on at a cafe, somebody was asking me, like, I actually had a couple of people ask me, like, where is your dress from? So that's kind of nice when people still do that in real life. They lean across at the cafe and ask you where your dress is from. You're like, this is such a good buy. So this is absolutely gorgeous dress. They've got the gathering through the waist, big pocket for fun. And here's the embroidery I was talking about before that Elka Collective do. And their label is so stunning. I just love that so much. And I know that this also comes in a shirt, and that has the same detail on the back. But I think that attention to detail is just beautiful. The sleeves have got a nice wide cuff there. I just love it. It's such a dreamy dress that you can slip on with I forgot to mention, both of these dresses have pockets too. So they really think of practicality and what women want. But yeah, in terms of this, you can wear it with some sneakers, you can wear it with sandals or slides or a strappy heel if you want to dress it up a little bit. I just think it's the coolest casual but smart casual dress that, yeah, you can really elevate or keep nice and simple, and it's so breezy for summer as well. So that is just a favourite. Now, I want to wear it every day. Honestly, I've had to force myself not to wear it every day. Is a gorgeous mini skirt from Mosman, and I have a little tank top as well here from them as well. I love this like ribbed detail with the little cutout here. Again, a subtle cutout. I think that this will be cute with jeans. I think that that colour would pair so nicely back with classic blue. I'm gonna style those together pretty soon, but I think that's just a really classic. It almost reminds me of the early 2000s sort of style with this kind of cutout. Maybe I wore something similar back then. That gives me that off-shoulder vibe. Maybe it's like Charlie's Angels-esque era, but I think that that's really cool. Gorgeous with a matching sort of coloured blazer as well. I think that would be a really good base layer that's kind of interesting. So if you go somewhere and you take off your jacket, you've got an interesting little tank top. Very versatile. And of course I'm going to be styling with this amazing skirt. I love this so much. So into the sparkly thing. I don't even know if this is going to pick up the sparkliness on camera. When I've had the lights on, it just sparkles so nicely under light and nighttime as well. It's so cool. I might even have to film this at night. I'm going to wear it tomorrow night for dinner. I think our friends are going to think, what the heck are you wearing, Jenelle? You look so dressed up, because they're not used to me being super dressed up, but I'm going to wear it anyway because it's that time of year and I'm enjoying getting more dressed up while I can. But it is just, honestly, it's so cute. This has got a nice weight to it. It's all lined. I have both of these in a size 8. Be cute with this. Like, this is just such a good, versatile little staple. And I think you can see that I have a bit of a sparkly theme going on with some of these pieces at the moment, because I think they're just so fun. And even these two colours together, love it. So into all of these at the moment. I'm really excited to wear them. That's it from me. I'm going to end it there. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of these like new in my wardrobe type of ones, please let me know. I haven't done one in so long, but obviously have a lot of pieces coming in. At the moment I've got a lot of beauty and makeup stuff, which I've mostly been sharing on TikTok, but if you're interested in that, I can do a little video up here too. And the next one I want to film for you is sneakers. I shared a couple of years ago my sneaker collection, and that video still gets a lot of views, and I know that it's of interest because everybody wears sneakers, and I have some really fun ones that I've added to my wardrobe since doing that video. And that's going to be it for me, so I'll see you again really soon. What am I doing? What is it? It's very Christmassy. Oh, it's Kevin. In Home Alone. You know, I got Christmas vibes going on. Actually, to my side here, I have the Christmas tree, which I've cut out of the shop because this is not a Christmassy video except for the holiday season pieces that I've been talking about. So Christmas is on my brain, and I gotta start watching Christmas movies anytime now. I think I've only watched one so far, and I don't even remember the name of it. It was not very memorable, but it was kind of fun. But that is the point of Christmas movies, to be fun, and you forget about them and watch them again the next year. So that's enough for me talking about everything Christmas and all the videos that I have coming up. Thank you very much for watching this. Stay tuned. I hope that you subscribe and visit me again, and find me on Instagram at Inspiring Wit, and on TikTok. I've just gone with my name for TikTok, so it's at Jenelle Witty. And that's about it. I will see you soon.